transforming affliction into wisdom. Transforming afflictions into wisdom. Afflictions or worries never seem to leave us. We read in the newspaper that someone got killed because of careless driving, that a young man jumped down from the hostel because of depression, that crazy man killed his own mother as he could not get the money to buy drugs, that a pretty young woman was shot 10 times for certain business dispute, and so on and so forth. All these are results of an afflicted mind. Life is very fragile, and if we are not heedful, we might be the next victim on the morning paper. So how to lead a meaningful life? We have to follow the Buddha's way of life, that is to be mindful of our mind, our words, and our actions based on right views from moment to moment. The Buddha sees the impermanence of life and advises us. It is not easy to live peacefully from day to day. We must be heedful to walk the right path to a bright future. In the sutras, the Buddha talk about afflictions in detail. Afflictions are like the thieves that steal our merits and blessings which we try so hard to accumulate. So if we do not know them, how can we stop these thieves from stealing? In the Vinaya of daily practices, there is a verse on the cultivation of listening to the sound of the bell. The sound is a form of dust which is paired up with the ears. The Buddha said that in this Saha world, living beings are endowed with the ears which are sharp in differentiating sounda. If we make good use of our ears, which means listening without differentiating, we will soon arrive at our innate mind nature, and our wisdom will sprout. On hearing the sound of the bell, we recite, listening to the sound of the bell, the afflictions get lighter. The wisdom grows, and the mind of Bodhi sprouts. The offender leaves the hell and fire pits. May we accomplish the Buddhahood, to cross over all living beings. Following by the mantra Anjaludiyu Ishahi 3 times. In the morning or evening, wherever we may be, either standing, walking, sitting, or lying down, we should recite the second verse of bell ringing when we hear the bell. And the ancient said, when a man refuses to get up on listening to the sound of the bell, the Dharma protectors and good spirits will get angry. Presently, his blessings and wisdom will decline, and in future he will be born as a snake. In Sanskrit, Khalsa refers to afflictions. When the mind is afflicted, it is agitated and uneasy. Afflictions can be divided into 6 categories, namely greed, hatred, delusion, arrogance, suspicion, and improper views. Afflictions can subside into 10 minor forms, namely anger, hatred, grudge, malice, jealousy, stingy, cheating, flatter, proud, and harming. The 2 medium forms of afflictions are the lacking in the feelings of repentance and shame, while 8 big afflictions are no faith, lazy, heedless, sleepy, instability, unmindful, improper knowledge, and confusion. Speaking pervasively, there are the afflictions of view, the afflictions of emotion, and afflictions as many as the dust and sand, the afflictions of being unclear of the genuine appearance of existence. In the Shastra of transforming with great wisdom, it is stated, afflictions can be summarized as the 3 poisons, greed, hatred, and delusion. Speaking in details, There are 98 afflictions in the triple realm. It also says the mundane man is bound by the 84,000 afflictions, and their body, their mind, and words are always not at ease. In the sutra, the Buddha told Anurada, suspicion is a form of affliction, you know it and discard it. A scattered mind is a form of affliction, so are the sleeping mind and dozing mind. They too are afflictions. A mind that is overexcited to help others, an expanded mind, an over-diligent mind, an extremely soft mind, a talkative mind, a dull mind, a mind that is obsessed with the opposite sex are known as afflictions. Another, the Buddha cultivates diligently to renounce these 11 afflictions. The word wisdom refers to Sanskrit jnana and prana, and it carries the meanings of the ability to make a decision and to choose wisely. Jnana dana is the wisdom to understand the mundane truth, and prana is the illuminating light of the truth. Wisdom is the embodiment of the 6 paramitas and the millions of practices of a bodhisattva. There are 5 types of prana. First, the prana of genuine marks. Every living being is repleted with the ability to exercise the genuine nature when the mind is not clouded with afflictions. Secondly, the prana of contemplation. It refers to the genuine wisdom to contemplate the genuine remarks. Thirdly, the prana of words. Words are used to explain the above principles. Fourthly, the prana of states of appearance. It refers to all the dharma that appears in accord with wisdom, that the genuine wisdom can arise from all states of dharma. Fifthly, the relatives of prana. They are the various wisdom, such as the wisdom of warm, the wisdom of summit, the wisdom of patience, and the wisdom of far surpassing the world. Wisdom opens up when a man cultivates percepts and concentration. They are closely related to our innate nature. What is meant by bodhi? It means enlightenment. It is the unsurpassed wisdom when a man wishes to benefit himself and others. If a cultivator does not bring forth the bodhi mind, it is as though he is working at the fields without planting any seedlings. There is no harvest for him. In the Flower Adornment Sutra, it is thus stated, the bodhi mind resembles the rich planting fields which enable the pure and wholesome dharma to grow. The bodhi mind resembles the great earth which gives support to everything. Bodhi mind resembles the clean water which cleanses all forms of afflictions. The bodhi mind resembles the swift wind which is not hindered by anything in the world. The bodhi mind resembles the great fire which is able to burn down the dry wood of the various false views. When we recognize these, we can decide who is to stay in our mind and who is to leave. This is the benefit of learning the Bodhidharma.
Namo Amitabha
Namo
Buddha.
Amitabha Buddha.
Namo Amitabha
Namo
Buddha.
Amitabha Buddha. Namo Amitabha Buddha.